Oh man, gotta love it. Right, should we just go straight there, or do we want to talk to these guys?
Look, talk to people there that might give you items, because usually in places like this you always get like free items.
Yeah.
And they'll normally give you like a held item or something like that. So much fun. No, that's the song I made up. Let's go through it again. Let's sing it with her.
Okay.
Let's sing that song.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, he's selling you some shit. Oh, so here's where you come when you want to like get your Pokemon buff.
Yeah.
When you want to like get your Pokemon on some steroids. The cuteness of Slowpoke.
People often say I look like one. That's rough. So Karl, you're gonna sing with this little girl?
Let's go for it.
Oh.
Oh, she's singing a new one. She's got a new song. Well, see, that's awesome. She's making up just new songs every time.
That's cute.
She's the most talented person we bumped into so far.
Just a minute. Welcome.
What do you need?
Ooh.
Get some quick balls. Now, I know they're not really useful for the Safari Zone, but just in general, they're going to be really useful if we spot a Pokemon that we want.
I know what we're throwing at Raikou now.
Catch it in a minute.
Get some Dust Balls as well.
They're useful for caves.
Yeah.
Oh, same. While you get this song, I'll nip to the bathroom, then I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, go for it, yeah. Brings up a strange feeling. Ooh. It's kind of like ominous. Safari Zone is great. Oh god, like, Jigglypuff getting upset with you. Like, what do you do when a Jigglypuff gets fucking upset with you? So harsh. What do you think? Oh, is this guy we met earlier? Yes. Ooh, we're getting tested. All we have to do is catch one Geodude at the Safari and show it to you. Grass closest to the entrance, it shouldn't take long before you catch one. Cool. What's this machine? Oh, still in development, fuck you. I'm presuming that's like transferring Pokemon. Yeah, it's like, oh, that's the National Deck Zone. Right, so fuck it, welcome to the Safari Zone. Yeah, cool. Would like to play, yes. And then we'll go get ourselves a Geodude to show off this guy. So he told us it would be nice and easy. Let's see what he does.
I'm back, baby. Oh, go to the Safari Zone.
Oh, we are, yeah. And he told us, like, I'm going to give you a test. And it was to catch a Geodude in the first bit of grass.
Okay. Well, that's not great. There's no Geodude here. Run. Can you still do that thing we used to throw rocks at?
Well, I just said mud then. So I presume we're just slapping them with mud instead.
So I used to like when you can throw... Oh my god!
Ooh.
Like when you could throw. Are you tempted for it? We've already got a really good electric type.
Oh yeah, of course. Ampharos is not leaving our team.
We can like spec if you want. Just go all and...
Just all electric type Pokemon.
If you want to. These Magnemites do not want to quit.
This Magneton wants to be caught.
They are magnets though, so it's fair. It's fair that they follow us.
How terrifying would it be just find a field full of magnets that all want to like, wander around with you?
And they're all trying to kill you.
Yeah. It's like, come on, Geodude. Oh, there we go.
Yeah! Look at it, rock with arms.
Should we throw some mud at it?
Just be a dick.
Oh no!
Oh god, he got angry and ran away.
It's fair enough. I'd run away if someone threw mud at me.
That's fair. Oh, he's back, look. He's brought his mate. He's a level lower, but he's still good.
Let's catch her. Come on. Right.
Damn it.
This Geodude, she is pissed.
Put some bait.
Give it a little rice ball. Oh, fuck's sake.
Nicks your food and fucked off.
Oh, God.
Oh, I've been there.
Now, I like the fact that this guy's like, oh, do you want to test it? It'll be super easy. Just catch a Geodude.
Then everyone we bumped into so far runs away.
Yeah. It'll be super easy, don't worry. Just go throw a Pokeball at a Geodude. There we go. I'm going to open up with the bait.
Okay. Draw it closer.
Yeah, come on. Because this is why I never liked the Safari Park. So it's very nebulous about what the rules are with Pokemon.
Yeah. And what does what,
Yeah.
and if they actually work.
Yeah, there we go, again. It's like, it shouldn't be this hard to catch a fucking Geodude. Oh, the gravel in there.
Could you just catch this and just pretend? Just say it's a Geodude, it's a really big one.
So that's the worst thing, is like knowing that any Pokemon that can has to be trade evolved. Which is like, well... But there we go.
We can like immediately just write this off.
Yeah, we can, basically. Oh, come on.
Oh!
Right, fuck it, just keep throwing balls.
How does this not annoy more than giving it food?
I know, right? There we go. So, Karl, are you mega hacking the Safari Park as we speak?
Don't worry, I've spotted some stuff.
Because
There is some stuff we definitely might want to get in here. If we can get them.
well, you might want to help me out because there are strictly in certain parts of the park.
Yeah, we're in the peak, are we? So we've gone somewhere else now. You've moved on. So this is the plains area. Go back to the peaks.
Back to the peaks.
Back, trust me. It's here, this little centre section here.
This bit.
Yes, trust me. There's something we 100% want to get in here, but it's quite a rare find. But just keep looking.
Okay, okay.
And when you spot it, you'll know why I'm like, get this fucking Pokemon.
Okay. Is it a Geodude, Karl?
He's not a Geodude now.
I mean, I'm presuming it's not a Magnet either.
He's not a Magneton now. But it's something that might be attractive. Or that a Magneton might find attractive.
Okay.
So I'm hoping there's not a mechanic in this game of you have to wait to get the... they don't appear till later in the game. Because there's some good shit in this grass, mate. Do you remember though how difficult it was to do the thing of you can only take 500 steps trying to get Surf as a kid? Or you do the bullshit tactic of you go stand against a wall and keep turning backwards and forwards.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That tactic of like, I'm not moving.
Ooh.
So it's not this, but do you give a shit about Magmar?
Let's just throw a ball and find out.
It's a rare one.
It is pretty rare.
And my mind would have been blown as a kid if I could just catch a Magmar.
It's level 17.
So I remember being like, where the fuck do I get these from?
Yeah.
And then I got it and it was terrible.
Yeah, it's really not
Charizard
very good.
better than it is.
Okay. So it's not going to be a National Dex Pokemon, is it?
I'm not sure. But it doesn't say anything about National Dex.
Okay.
He just says you can find it. We found a Magmar in there, and that'll be the National Dex.
No, it wouldn't. It's in the Johto
But
Dex.
not, because it's from the previous one. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. I'll double check. I'll see.
It'd be like Gen 3 or 4 Pokemon. Oh, God. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. And so I know there's like, it might be a low chance, but this is getting bad.
Okay, give it one or two more. And then just go try some of the other areas. Because it doesn't say anything specifically about whether or not it's post-National Dex.
Did it Gen
So
1
I'm
or 2?
confused.
I presume it wouldn't be.
But this isn't it, we can just leave. Okay, just leave. It was a Larion. So we could have got an Aggron.
Yeah, that'd be National Dex because it's Gen 3.
It doesn't specifically say that that's a thing you need to look out for, so that's kind of annoying.
Because you can only catch Kanto and Johto Pokemon until you get the National Dex.
Fair enough. That's kind of annoying.
It's like I was looking at.
It encourages you to come back, but it just means it's really boring for our run of like, oh yeah, there's some cool shit in here that we just can't get.
Yeah, I looked it up and it's like, oh, if I get a Sneasel, can you get a Weavile? And it's like, no, not until you get the National Dex, so you can't even evolve it. And I was like, oh great, so that's like Sneasel gone out of the potentials. Oh, we didn't get Kangaskhan. I'm not too awesome about Kangaskhan.
It is a beefy ass Pokemon now.
It's just one of those of like, well, it can't Mega Evolve, so I'm not interested.
Parental bond, guess.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey! So there's nothing decent in this area. It's like, I'm looking now. Yeah, there appears to be like going in order. There's nothing good in this area.
Okay.
Nothing good in this one either. Unless you can get Houndour in this. Can you get Houndoom?
Yeah.
This, we can get a Houndour here.
Oh.
So that might be worth looking out for.
Oh, there is a Rhyhorn.
Do you want a Rhyhorn?
Rhydons are pretty good. But it's the question of who would you get rid of.
It's the one.
So I'm guessing for now at least, I'm going to have to keep Quagsire. Ampharos...
That's the thing about HMs. It really neuters your ability to create a team.
It does, yeah.
Because you have to have like at least one water type and then a flying type on there.
Because, yawning. Espeon and Ampharos are staying in the team. Like, we have decided that between us.
Yes.
And then it's like, well, realistically, we've got who left? Nidoqueen, Vulpix, and...
That's what I'm thinking, like Houndour.
Yeah. Who was Tauros?
Ooh. It's a normal type.
Yeah.
And as good as Tauros is, I just don't really fancy a boring normal type. When all the cool shit you can get in this game. To get something like that boring.
Exactly, yeah.
And I know Tauros is super fucking good because of his attack and his speed, but...
It's just a bit of a boring pick, I should say.
I like how he's still throwing Pokeballs at it.
I wanted to try and just do the Ash Ketchum technique.
It just accidentally catch 50 Tauros in an episode that never aired.
Oh yeah, is it the gun one?
It's the one where like, everyone's got a gun.
Yeah.
Like, you can't air this on kids' TV, stop it.
Yeah, I'm looking now and it's like, oh, well, Pamela's the starter. We might not want to get rid of Pamela. I'm sorry, Pamela. I was trying to think of who else was on the team.
We completely forgot about our starter.
Gosh. Like, Maxie was our starter as far as I'm concerned.
Basically, yeah. She's the one that we're actually excited to get. I'm not above getting rid of the fucking starter.
No, me neither.
Well, I got rid of like all my starters in almost every game.
Because I'd say like Arthur's got to stay with us.
Yeah,
Charles
he's awesome.
and Maxie are like staples. We vetoed them into the team. Like.
But there's like there's a solid space for 3 more.
But I think if we
reckon,
get
like-
Houndour, we'd have to get rid of all pigs.
Yeah, and Houndour I just think is like Growlithe. You just take better attacking Pokemon.
So do you know what area
You'll,
you're meant to be able to get Houndour?
Just that one you were just in.
What's it called?
It's called the Savannah.
Because I think that one here could be the Savannah as well.
It's not this one now.
It's not.
I can see like from above. This is the peaks again. Let's have a look. No, this is the mountain, and in this you can get a Larvitar in this one though, mate.
Do you want a Tyranitar there?
Fuck Tyranitar, man.
Yeah. Like, 'cause I'm sure every fucker has a Tyranitar.
Of course they do, because they know how good it is. And I get it. It's like you earn a Tyranitar
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
because of how fucking good it is.
It's like, what are these little areas?
I reckon where you open up to get more stuff.
Ah, yeah. So when you get like
You can open up the area.
the
can't you?
national decks, it might expand.
There was like so many new Pokemon here. I reckon just like follow your heart, Lucas, and see what we find.
Well, do you want to check Mount Mortar as well? Because that's the next one.
That's the next area. Like there's a lot of.
And I'm
cool
like,
shit
well, if
here.
the one that is sticking out to us right now is Houndour, that would probably be a lot easier to get in Mount Mortar.
I just want to see all the cool Pokemon. There's some decent shit hiding in all these mountains.
Yeah.
I love it. Like the Safari Zone, man. They know. They know that people like Safari Zone.
They do, but just nothing really interesting is showing up. Like, there's a couple, but
Because they're all really rare finds, I suppose.
yeah. Like, this top area is just useless.
And I reckon as you upgrade it, they'll like get more Pokemon in them, I suppose.
It's just like, oh great, like Tauros and Kangaskhan. You mean that thing we've been finding in Safari Zone like since the beginning?
Oh, it says here that forest, you need to get something upgraded, I suppose. So maybe you can't find it just yet. Which is annoying. I don't quite understand how this works, and the fact that I, as a fully grown adult, looking at a guy, does not know how this works. What the fuck were kids gonna do?
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, let's walk out with our just Geodude.
Just that single Geodude.
And like, just head straight to my water.
Fuck it, yeah, let's go there.
I'm not sure I did have fun, but yeah, sure.
Just as well, while you've been
Wait,
talking,
what?
I beat Leon.
Do I have to put the Geodude in my party?
I'm not sure. Like, do you have to leave so you give back all the balls?
I've just left then.
Oh, okay. Maybe you do. Okay. Because here's something as well I think is like a massive problem with Sword and Shield. It is, once you reach like the Master Ball tier of the Battle Tower, you don't get any more bonuses or like stuff like that.
Yeah, because when you hit every new tier, it's like, oh, congrats, you get this much BP as a bonus and like rare candies and stuff.
You don't get that after that point, and even if you beat Leon, the apparently final boss of it, it says congratulations and gives you 2 BP.
Yeah.
It's like, the fuck is this? It's like, oh god, it's so underbaked. It's almost criminal. Just the previous game had you fighting like red and blue and like I think Giovanni fucking turns up. We'll double check. It was Sun and Moon on it. Ultra, so let's see who rocks up in Sun and Moon and compare it. So I reckon as well that's probably not even the best battle tower. I think X and Y did it best, didn't they?
Do you mean like the Battle Maison?
The Battle Maison, yeah. They're all.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. And I'm not gonna put like a little preview of Geodude on our team because he didn't earn this spot.
But you have special trainers who have stuff like legendaries.
Yes, you do, yeah.
So you have like Annabelle, who has like Raikou, Entei, and Alakazam, stuff like that. Some people have like, I mean, like really good Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Like you get Cynthia from the previous game, Grimsley, Guzma, so like bosses from that game. Like Wally from Hoenn.
Well, Gen 5 did it really well, Black 2 and White 2, where you had the tournament where you'd go and fight like... Oh, you'd go in, but every trainer you could fight was an old gym leader.
Yeah, they were awesome.
That was like so cool.
Like the fact that in that one, like Wally comes back and he's got a different design.
Yeah.
And he's more confident and he's talking about how like, yeah, I've come from Hoenn to take part in this thing, to continue pushing myself with my... And he's got his Pokemon from that game.
Yeah, and like
he's got his Galade and his Altaria.
All of the gym leaders, like, you know, the Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4 gym leaders were all people that would participate in the tournament. Like, all this faffing about, I'm just gonna... Like, Maxi can just stay there in the preview because...
He's very, very high.
Like, no, I just meant like, you know, in my little overlay.
Okay.
So when I put Adrian on the team just to fly about, I'm like, fuck that. Maxi can stay because Maxi's spiritually still part of the team.
Of course he is, yeah. He's just chilling. Like, think about that for a moment, though. Like, how flaccid the other one is. Like, the one in Sword and Shield isn't compared to that. If they bring back Red and Blue and Wally, and like some of the trainers can have legendary Pokemon from the previous games.
Yeah.
And then this one, you fight the guy you've already beaten 3 times in the story again, and he uses the same Pokemon every single time. And
yeah, it's like always just the, oh well, I guess I'm gonna like Dynamax my Galarian Charizard. Oh,
yeah, every
Gigantamax it, or whatever you call it. Yeah, it's like
Gigantamax is Charizard, and it always uses the Wind attack that increases the speed for his team. It's just fucking hell. It's so boring.
It really is.
It's so, and then the fact that you beat him, and I just had the conversation there with the guy at the front there. Wow, congratulations, champion, on winning the hardest battle. What a well fought battle. Here's 2 BP. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
And if anyone doesn't know, by the way, like buy Super Repels, they're you get more steps for your money than Max Repels.
I've heard that, yeah. It's one of those things they never bothered to fix it.
No. It's like one thing that always got me is like, oh yeah, well, a Max Repel is like $200 extra for 50 extra steps. That doesn't work out.
Like, I'm so mad. I'm so mad that it's just fucking Leon again.
It's so annoying.
And he has the cheek to say, "What a great battle!" It's like you use the same
That hiker
tactic
was in a
every
fucking
single time.
rush. Please don't cry, take this. Oh, we got strength.
That's why he bumped you. You even got bumped like a rock.
Yeah.
That's from here. What a nice man.
So I guess we're gonna have to teach Pokemon strength
For this area. Oh, god damn it. That's another move that's just lost. Another move slot just gone.
Yeah.
God, fuck. Battle Tower in Sword and Shield. It's so annoying. He's just infuriating when he turns up again and you just see his Gigantamax Charizard.
It's like, really? Again?
I'm so sick of fighting this.
Oh, well.
Like, I want to fight Red and Blue again.
Like, do we triple down on Aurora, just becoming like the HM monster?
We might have to, yeah.
It's just not as good as Body Slam, and that's what's really annoying.
And Strength is a good one.
We can't get rid of
85 damage.
Do you want to find the move deleter, actually?
It'll be later in the game, I'm guessing. But yeah, sure. Move deleter. And then heart. What do you want?
So while you do that, I'm just going to surf on the water and see what we can get. Oh, the immediacy.
So what region are we in now?
We're about to go into Mount Mortar. We're in Johto.
I just mean the world. We're in Johto,
Yeah.
yes? So he's in Blackthorn City.
Okay, so that's, I think, the next city we come across. We've got to go to Mahogany Town first.
It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. I just... Oh... I appreciate that Sword and Shield just put him in the Poké Center.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, he's in the Pokemon
Now,
Center.
that is one thing that, yeah, stuff like, well, there's no more HMs. The move deleter and name rater are just there in the Pokemon Center.
Every time you go into a new city. As well, something I really appreciate is that the move, when you can remember moves, if you have an egg move that you accidentally or get rid of for whatever reason, you can remember that too.
If they've learned the egg move, they can have it back.
So you don't have that problem where if you've got an egg move but you're going to try a different set on it, you have to keep it, which you used to have to do in older games. You can remember the egg move too, which is very useful.
There we go. Just, oh god, we can't escape this Goldeen's just too much fast.
It's too fast.
It's too fast compared to little Arthur. Like, just get across this bit of water, Arthur. You can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, so we could just skip my water. And there's Suicune.
Let's go talk to it. See how he's doing.
Because did you check if we can find a Houndour in Marmora?
I'm on it now, so I'll
cool.
when we get in there.
So I'm like, we could just apparently skip Mount Moore.
Can you?
Well, I just think I went past it.
You just leave. There is nothing of any value in there. It is just Zubats and Machops.
Oh right, yeah.
As far as the eye can see, Zubats and Machops. It's the only thing you're gonna get if you go in there, mate. That's all that's waiting for you.
It's like, yeah, I love how he's like, oh, Suicune, I won't stop following you until you tell me it is what you want. Maybe Suicune just wants to be left alone.
Yeah, there is nothing in Mount Mortar of any value.
Oh, wow.
You get some nuggets, a rare candy, a dragon scale, aerial ace. The TM is in there on the second floor, but you need waterfall to reach it.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck Mount Mortar.
If we can just surf past it right here, then I'm going to do that. Because it sounds boring as shit.
There's nothing in there, yeah. There's no interesting Pokemon. It is all Zubats, Machops, and Geodudes. Like, not even like a cool cave-dwelling Pokemon like bugs or something like that.
That's one thing that always is weird, like, okay, yeah, rock Pokemon are in the caves, but there's never things like bugs.
No, which you'd expect to see.
I don't know if people have ever been in caves, but like, there's a lot more than just bats and rocks.
There's a lot of rocks, though, admittedly.
Yeah.
There are a lot of rocks. So
rock Pokemon, sense. Yeah, that does make sense.
There's also a lot of buff dudes. So. Like short buff dudes with all the Machops.
No, Arthur, let's stop you being team member number 1 for now.
So he's not even worth fighting.
No.
Like, they're just not worth
maybe
it.
with Charles it might be, because like I've got a move that might damage them a bit.
Hey, it's that guy. Isn't this taking us back to our home city?
No. I hope not. So I think this has taken us to Mahogany Town. Oh, there we go. Like when Charles is usable.
He's good, yeah.
Like, yeah, awesome. But right now we're just Shadow Ball. Everything's just a fucking normal type.
Ooh, we can get Shadow Claw in this area.
I just picked up Shadow Claw, I think.
Oh, okay. My bad, I completely missed that.
I believe it is. Yeah, so it's just Mount Mortar.
So, why is it even worth going in?
Yeah, literally. Why? I'm sure there's something in there that people are screaming at as well.
Probably, yeah. It probably is. It's, oh, Lucas, on this route you can get Heracross. There it is. That's what people are screaming about. Fuck Heracross. You can get a Mankey in the grass, though.
Oh.
Mankey's really interesting. I like Mankey. I think Primeape is super underrated as a Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
The pig ape.
Like, I think it was even in a previous episode we were recording where you were like, oh yeah, I like Primeape. And I was like, eh. And then I was playing something. Was it? I was playing Sword and Shield maybe? And looking up Primeape and I was like, oh yeah. Actually.
I would have a Primeape.
It might have just been on my Pokemon home and I saw one of my Primeapes.
There's really interesting moves as well, which is like the angry pig Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like a fighting type, but it's like something one of the Pokemon that learns Karate Chop. And I just remember absolutely obliterating all the Geodudes in the Flash Cave with my Mankey. Because all it did was just Karate chopping all these Geodudes.
Yeah.
So I have like a big respect for it for just helping me get through that. And by the end of the, I forget the name of the cave now that you go through to get to Lavender Town. Ooh. By the time you get through there, my Mankey was fucking beef.
Lavender Town? Isn't that Diglett Cave?
No, that's the other one. Is that the one where you got to use Flash in the cave, do you remember?
Is that Dark Cave?
Maybe. I just remember it's dark, you have to use Flash inside of it, but like,
something like that.
Hot damn.
Oh my god,
do I love me some Mankey.
Oh, to be fair, they're level 17. Like, I'm very confused about this, because is it because you can go both ways? Like, the Pokemon on both sides are quite weak?
Maybe.
So
just
maybe
really
the reason
so
that
difficult to level up.
Maybe the reason that Olivine City had like a level 35 Steelix at the gym was because you can
expect you to come back.
Like they expect you to have gone kind of both ways and trained up a bit.
Maybe. Either way, we good. What? Oh, let's pause the game.
Yeah, we're
oh my god. Don't worry. It's okay, Lucas, it's fine.
Yeah, we're at Mahogany Town now.
Yay, Mahogany Town.
And then this is where it's like, the gym leader isn't here. Oh, so he's ice type. He's like, oh, he's at the Lake of Rage.
And that's where you have to go, and that's where you find Gyarados, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And we're not keeping the Gyarados,
No.
No, good. So I get it. As a kid, it's really awesome to get the red Gyarados, but I don't give a shit. If we're going to get Gyarados, we're going to catch our own.
Last thing is, once again, it's like, I don't want to specifically not pick any Pokemon that's popular, but I imagine every single run of this game, they keep the red Gyarados.
Of course they do, yeah, because everyone's like, oh, it's the red Gyarados, it's super cool.
And I think, like, hitting Mahogany Town and just completely ignoring Mount Mortar might be a good place to end it.
There's nothing in Mount Mortar, that's the problem. Like, when you've got the ability to big cheats and you look and go, what's in there? A couple of items and you can get a Machop. It's like, I don't really want a fucking Machop.
Yeah.
So there's no point. And that's probably why we're not leveled up enough, because we're not exploring.
That's true.
But then again, like, oh god, just leveling up in this game takes such a fucking age.
It's like, unless I do this, and it's like, oh!
I hate that. I hate that. Luke's turn it off immediately. That's the worst. Do not do that
No,
again.
that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to just be that guy who's like, oh, we're gonna go like super speed and oh man. Like Karl then, just a souvenir shop, nothing suspicious, no need to be alarmed.
Why would you
like, therefore we can end it there.
Looking at a sign that says nothing suspicious, we're gonna stare at it for a good hour. Stare at it for a week straight. Nothing suspicious here,
Nothing
folks.
suspicious here, and you'll just see me like saving and saving and saving and saving. Be precautious, kids.